Good day, my name is Alejandro Mendez. I'm a football video analyst, and today we're breaking down Argentina versus Algeria. On June 16, 2026, at 38 years old and 357 days, Lionel Messi stood inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City and scored a hat trick at the World Cup. His first, his only, at an age when most footballers have retired. On the occasion of his 200th international cap in his sixth FIFA World Cup, the goal that completed the tie for Miroslav Klose all-time World Cup scoring record of 16 goals, the man who some people still question, he quailed the greatest goal-scoring record in World Cup history. And tonight against Algeria in Kansas City, in what might be his last tournament, and it was effortless. This is the full breakdown of Argentina 3, Algeria 0. First of all, we have Lionel Scaloni, 48-year-old coach, the quiet architect of Argentina's greatest era, arriving in Kansas City as a defending World Cup coach. His Argentina won 12 of 18 qualifying matches, drew 2, lost 4. They finished 9 points clear at the top. Now, they came into this tournament on a 7-match winning streak and they were ranked number 1 in the world. But he knew the risk. In 1982 and 1990, Argentina, as defending champions, lost their opening groups match, and Scaloni was determined to start differently. In the other hand, we have Petkovic, 62-year-old coach, the Swiss Bosnian coach who took Algeria to the first World Cup since 2014, arrived with a squad that had beaten the Netherlands in qualifying, draw with Uruguay, and lost just twice in their last 12 matches. They beat Netherlands in a friendly match, I'm sorry. Now, uh, we also have to understand that Riyad Mahrez, Amine Gouiri, Ibrahim Massa, Algeria were not here to make up for numbers. Petkovic built a brave technical 4-3-3 team and believed they could compete for 70 minutes before Messi struck, and they had a reason to believe. Now, the formations. Argentina played also with a 4-3-3. We play with a Martinez on goal, Montiel, Romero, Martinez, and Medina. Tagliafico was injured. Midfield three for Rodrigo de Paul, Enzo Fernandez, Alexis McAllister, and the front three for Almada, Lautaro, and Lionel Messi. For Algeria, we have Lucas Zidane in goal, Zinedine Zidane's son making his first World Cup appearance. We also have Belgali, Mandi, Bensebaini, and Ait Nouri. Midfield three for Chaibi, Bouadi, and Bentalaev. And up front, we have Maza, Musa, Guidi as well. Now, this was a tactical mirror. It was fascinating from both teams. It was a 4-3-3, both committed to press, and Algeria's midfield three, Boadi, Massa, and Chaivi, had the impossible task of pressing Fernandez, McAllister, and DePaul simultaneously. They managed it for 60 minutes, being honest, and then Messi found space in the pocket and everything changed. Okay? Now, first of all, what to say about Messi, right? People spent the weeks before his World Cup asking whether Messi could still perform at the highest level, whether 38 was too old, whether Inter Miami has reduced his intensity. Tonight, this was the answer. And it was delivered with the kind of casual authority that only true generational talent possesses. His first goal was made with movement that a 22-year-old will be proud of. His second was a poacher's finish, awareness, positioning, timing, and his third goal was a goal of a player who has mastered his craft to such a degree that it looks effortless, even as he scored the 16th World Cup goal of his career to tie a record. The question was never whether Messi could still play, it was always whether the stage would produce the moment. And tonight, it actually did. Now, the Paul and McAllister gave Messi also everything that he needed. The assist for Messi's first goal came from Rodrigo de Paul's, and it was the pass of someone who spent years studying exactly when and where Messi needs the ball. The Paul through ball in the 17th minute split Algeria defensive line at the precise moment Messi's runner right behind it. The timing was not accidental, it was the product of thousands of hours of partnership built through qualifying, through Copa America, through the 2022 World Cup. And Alexis McAllister was equally essential. His shot that led to the parried ribbon for the goal showed the ability to work in tight spaces under pressure. And Argentina midfield three tonight, the Paul Fernandez and McAllister, was the best midfield unit in the 2026 World Cup opening round and not even close. Okay. And also, the records that Messi broke tonight will never be broken again. 16 goals were tied with Miroslav Klose, the most immense tournament history, 200 international caps, first player to appear in 6 FIFA World Cups, oldest player to score multiple goals in a single World Cup match, surpassing Roger Mila's record from 1994, 63rd career hat tricks. Every single one of these numbers is extraordinary on its own. Together, they form the statistical portrait of a career that exists in a category no other footballer in history has inhabited. And the greatest part, he scored them tonight as thought they were nettable, not as thought he was chasing them, just playing football in his World Cup and in his way. Now, Argentina 3, Algeria 0. Messi with 3, De Paul McAllister with assist. The defending champions have started the defense of their title with the most dominant individual performance of this 2026 World Cup. Argentina top of Group J with 3 points. Austria and Algeria face them in upcoming matches, and Messi with 16 World Cup goals as the chance to break the record outright. If he scores one more in this tournament, just one more, the record is his alone. Based on tonight's evidence, that question is not if, but it's when. We just will need to see if Kylian Mbappe can take that out from him. My name is Alejandro Mendes. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Please subscribe as well.